Can anybody explain to me how always, without fail, I lose a sock from the dryer every single time? Every single time I put in multiple pairs of socks and they go into an enclosed space where there is no chance of escape, and yet a different number come out than went in. Always less. I can't figure it out. All of my socks are generally the same, so as I lose them, I can just combine them down, but I've lost more socks than I can count because of the dryer. So bizarre. So anyway, I wanted to talk for a minute about habits. So something that I constantly do, or don't do rather, is put the dishes away when they're in the dishwasher, and I never fold my laundry after I bring it out of the dryer and put it into the hamper. It'll usually sit in the hamper, make its way onto my bed, dumped out into a pile where I pick through what I need for the day, and then it will either go back into the hamper or onto a chair or onto the top of my bureau. Those are just two things that I never do. I don't know why I don't do them. I just don't do them. It's so bizarre. And the thing is, it takes me significantly more time not to do those things. So if I'm not unloading the dishwasher, I actually have to go through and wash every single dish. So the dishes I use during the day, the dishes for the kids for breakfast, the glasses, everything I have to wash, and at the end of the day I still have to unload the dishwasher. It makes no sense and it takes more time. Also, the laundry. If I were to dump it, fold it, and put it away, I wouldn't have to worry about it. It takes me significantly more time to dump it out, sort through it for what I want, and then put it back in the place or a different place only to move it again later. It's something that drives Amanda crazy because she's always doing laundry and folding laundry. It's just something that I can't stand doing. So that leads me to something that somebody said to me recently, and I didn't get it, but I think now I totally get it. And that was eat the frog. And I was like, what are you talking about, eat the frog? But if you were to think about it, like, nobody wants to eat a frog, but if you had to eat a frog, you wouldn't want to think about it all day. You'd want to just go, do it. Just get it over with. And that's what it means. So eat the frog means do the things that you never actually want to do, like putting the dishes away, like folding my laundry. So I've tried to take that advice and actually put it into use because it's really good advice. It's something I never want to do, but I should do it first and get it out of the way so you don't have to think about it later. So something I've done recently is, my favorite thing in the world is a cup of coffee in the morning. So something I've done is, before I'm allowed to make myself a cup of coffee, if there's dishes in the dishwasher, I'll put them away. No question. I put them away, and then I know that my reward for that is coffee, which is fantastic. Also, if there's clothes in the dryer that I have to do, I'll do that first. And it's actually really been working because this morning I actually did the dishes, put all of them away, I did my laundry, I folded my laundry, which never happens succinctly like that. Never happens one after another in that order. It usually take the laundry out of the dryer and put it somewhere until days later when finally maybe Amanda will put it away because she's so sick of looking at it. Eat the frog. I think that's great advice. And I think that if you find a reward system when you start to change your habits, it's easier to form those habits. So my reward is coffee because it's my favorite thing. Just a thought. Have a good day, thank you. So I've been on TikTok and Instagram for a long time, never had anything really hit where it gets hundreds or even thousands of views, comments, likes, whatever. However, I did put one up yesterday that blew up. It's now one day later and it has 500,000 views, hundreds of comments, 20,000 of the heart buttons on the TikTok. And I'm not sharing this to boast about that. I'm sharing it because it is the weirdest experience I've ever been a part of. Let me play it for you right now.
Dude, your blinkers are in backwards.
Stupid, right? Like a 6-second video. What has happened from this is I have seen more hate. I have seen more hate in the comments than I've ever experienced in my entire life. Hate towards each other, hate towards me because I put that video up. Like, it's a hateful place. I try to stay away from negativity on this channel, but this is like wild. The big YouTubers all the time say, I don't even read the comments anymore. I get it. There is so much hatred, and everybody, I feel like nowadays, is just looking for the next reason to be angry about something, and we've lost the ability to take a joke. So let me just be clear. I understand that the taillights, the blinkers, the indicators, whatever you want to call them, the turn signals, are part of the Union flag. The UK flag, the Union Jack flag. Those are all things that have been argued about. I love that it blew up. A lot of the comments are really funny. A lot of people get it. But there's a lot of people too that are spewing hate towards me, towards other people, for thinking it's funny. Look, all I'm getting at here is, if you see something that seems satirical, take it as a joke and don't get offended by it. Come on! When did we become this society of wah-wah crybabies? That's it.